hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna get some messages. Let's see what the Most High has. Not looking too good right now. Most High God, please give me some messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time, oh God? What does the collective need to know? Please give me clear, clairvoyant, audient, clairsentient messages. Messages that will assist the collective on becoming our best selves. Oh God, I'm asking that you speak through me. Give me messages for myself and all of the collective. Those who are seeking truth, clarity, and messages from you, oh God. I'm asking that you speak through me, oh God. Speak through me. And please, like, help us on what we're needing to know when it comes to the plot, schemes, plans of the enemy, oh God. There are a lot of wicked people out there. And I'm just praying that you just give the collective messages on what we need to do, what we need to be aware of, oh God. Please speak through me as I we gain clarity. Amen. All right. So we got the hangman with the tower. So there is someone who has an epiphany, you know, which causes some shock to some people. You know, when it comes to Nine of Pentacles, you know, you're in this phase of moving on, and there are people who could be communicating. These are people who are wanting to come towards you. These are people who could be walking away from you, who could be feeling uncomfortable, or feeling nervous. You know, there's a lot of people who are in this energy of feeling anxiety, a lot of anxiety, because people are wanting to walk away. You know, people are not doing too good mentally, and it's because of their thought patterns. So with the Page of Pentacles is someone who constantly is thinking about a cycle that's over. You know, this is, you know, Five of Wands with the World card is someone who could be stressing because really someone needs to, like, you know, there could be like conflict ending, and secretly, you know, there could be a King of Pentacles in a reversal. This man, he's very angry. He's very greedy when it comes to money. Very, very greedy, very selfish. And he could be angry about money. He's very angry about money. He's sad about money. He's looking at his investments, and he's just really mad. And so there is a Queen of Wands who's wanting to continue on watching you. You know, this is a person who's watching your every move, and could be feeling as if she is not being treated fairly. You know, maybe she's wanting money or something. With the Magician card, she's trying to make something move fast, but someone's like, I'm not giving you shit. You know, so there's someone saying, I'm not giving you nothing. Or this is someone who's like, could be, it could be any, it could be some unfairness when it comes to money, where someone could be like, you got all this money, you're not giving me nothing, you're not sharing. And this person could be heartbroken. So with the Judgment here, you know, there could be like manipulation when it comes to how someone wants someone to give to them. But with the Page of Swords, you know, God is watching everything that's happening. When it also comes to a King of Wands and him coming towards you to lie, this is a person who's very manipulative and takes charge, or is like a leader who is full of shit, who could be a part of a wicked system and is under judgment, working with a fire sign man. You know, these people are under judgment. You're being watched over, and someone wants to connect with you, but they're, you know, they have to close out a cycle with you. So with the Death card, there's a relationship that's ended, okay? So this is leading you to your happiness. And you know, you got fulfillment here with the Four of Wands. Like, things are going your way, okay? You may not see it happen now, but it is coming into fruition. So with the Seven of Cups, it's like people, they could be waiting on this to happen. Everyone is looking around, like trying to figure out when something is going to be offered to you. Okay, so with this Queen of Swords, yeah, you got a new opportunity. There could be a new chance, new opportunity for you where you got potential to do well in your life, you know, and it's all being protected. So you got good things happening for you. And everything is protected. Your ancestors, they looking out for you. And while that's happening, you ended a relationship, and someone could be wanting to like sneak around, act as if they, let's see what this King of Wands is up to. But yeah, this man, this earth sign, he's like, I'm not giving you nothing, you know. So someone could be heartbroken about that. My bad. Oh, it's backwards. It's upside down. Yeah, so maybe someone's asking for money or something like that, and he's like, no. So this King of Wands, clarify what he's up to, ancestors. What is he doing? So he's watching you. He's trying to wait to come in. So he's all about plotting and scheming. Okay, so he could be trying to figure out the best time to come in. This man walks funny. This is how you gonna know it's him. He got a funny walk. And he's dealing with a water sign. So these two have like a relationship. What's going on here? Page of Wands is someone who's trying to strengthen a connection off of deceit, okay? So it's unfair treatment where, tell me more, what's this, ancestors? Someone's wanting to walk away, okay? And it's this Queen of Wands who she's heartbroken. She's going through a lot of pain right now. And why? What's going on? Yeah, she's definitely going through a lot of pain because maybe someone's not speaking to her. Someone's why is she in pain? She's about to be going through a whole lot. It's not gonna be looking good for her. She's going to be trying to balance herself throughout the things that she's going through. And it's due to a society that she's a part of. With the Knight of Cups is someone who could be trying to ask for more money, or, you know, like another opportunity. So with the Temperance card here is someone who could be stressing and trying to balance out their life. But, you know, all someone can think about is, you know, all they're thinking is they feeling stuck. You know, they feel like things are moving slow for them. And they could be stressing over an Emperor man. Okay, this man, he is clear. What's this energy that he has for this person, ancestors? So, you know, this is a person who like changes their mind with the Five of Swords. Like 1 minute they like them, the next minute they're, you know, having an attitude towards them. And they like real fickle, real childish when it comes to this person. You know, they could be in a relationship or, you know, trying to make it work, but maybe someone's feeling as if it's hard. They trying to like get through it. With the Nine of Swords is someone's trying to heal a relationship with a a air sign man. This man could be trying to heal. This man could be telling people that he's wanting to heal. He may not be wanting to be bothered with others. And there could be a person just trying to, trying to be fair. They could be getting karma for things that they've been doing. And it's someone who could be under someone who could be trying to like make someone feel left out in the cold, a mother feel left out in the cold. Tell me more. It's a person who feels left out in the cold by a mother. Someone who could be angry because there's a connection that's coming to an end. Yeah. Tell me tell me more about this. What's going on with the mother, this Empress? Yeah, so you're walking away, okay? And people are very upset about it, okay? So, yeah. Someone's trying to figure out what to do. They're wanting to make something work here. With the Devil card, someone's very obsessed with your independence, obsessed with your opportunities or something. But this is a person who wants to keep you stuck, wants you to not do well, or is wanting you to they're not able to come towards you. This is a person who has to let go of you. Okay, so you could be in this phase of healing from this person here. You're not wanting to be bothered with them. You're gaining new opportunities to move forward. And there could be celebrations happening. Or there could be people from your past that you're not wanting to deal with. Peace, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. What else, ancestors? What does the collective need to know right now? So we got the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So someone could be trying to steal from you. What is this person up to now? Oh my God. It's a water sign man. He's trying to steal money or something like that. So he could be going through a huge change in his life because of what he's did. So this is a person who's tried to manipulate something here. Tell me what he's trying to do. He's messing with a mother figure. He's jealous of a mother figure. This could be your brother, or this could be anybody. Okay, so he's trying to... What is this? Let me look at this. Ancestors, what's going on with this mother? What are these people trying to do? What is this? What are they trying to do? What are they... What's the problem here? What is the problem? So it's giving me that someone's trying to figure out how to sneak back in your life, try to gain a new opportunity with you. They want to change or bind themselves to you with the Devil card. Is someone who could be heartbroken. Tell me more. So the Hierophant is here. What's the problem here? It's someone just constantly thinking about what could be happening for you. Someone who wants you to give to them, and they're trying to figure out how they can be a part of it. Seven of Swords, clarify the Seven of Swords. This is a person who's trying to figure out how to cause you issues so that you can either be stuck with them or give to them. This is a water sign. This could be your own brother, or it could be someone you dated or something like that secretly. This is what someone's planning or plotting, and there could be action happening. Clarify this. What's going on here? So this man could be getting readings or something. They're under judgment. All these people are under judgment. So there are a bunch of changes that are about to be happening for people where, you know, someone tried to stop your growth. What I'm seeing here, you could be freeing yourself from what doesn't serve you, and it's causing there to be an ending anyway. So with the Tower card, it's a huge shift. This is nothing but the divine. So it's like someone's trying to sneak their way back in, trying to figure out how to do it. All they can think about is what will be happening for you or something like that. You know, thinking about how much success or vitality you're going to be having in the future. And someone could be feeling very defeated at this time. They're in their mind. All they can think about is how to sneak you, how to manipulate you, how to like stir something up so that you could be connected to them. Okay? So this is a fire sign woman. She could be you could be a fire sign woman, a Queen of Wands. So this is someone who's going through a lot of heartbreak because there's a lot of obsession around you where someone's wanting to come towards you, maybe even offer an apology, wanting to apologize, but they're in this devil energy, okay? So someone's very obsessed when it comes to your energy. And with the Temperance in reverse, so it's someone who's not in alignment with themselves. They're feeling stuck. They're not doing too well. We got a Three of Cups is people who are gossiping a lot. A lot of people gossiping and talking about your healing journey. You getting justice. So, you know, things are coming into alignment for you. Balance is taking place, and it's because, you know, you like speaking truth, or you know, you're serious about ending cycles. So you're getting justice for ending cycles with people. One moment, guys, I gotta check on the rice. I don't want it to burn. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, tell me more. So yeah, you're walking away from the past. The past is just not what you care about. You've learned your lesson from the past. And King of Pentacles could be someone who has a lot of money. This person has been doing magic to continue a cycle. You know, this is a person who's wanting a new opportunity. They could be trying to figure out how to get it. But, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, is someone maybe feeling sad about a relationship or a friendship. With the Eight of Swords, someone who's feeling stuck. This is a person who wants to communicate with you, but you're not, maybe secretly they not told you this. This is a person who's caused a lot of issues for you. And with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands is someone who's, you had to like fight behind the scenes, where this is a person who's like threw rocks, hid their hands. You didn't know what this person was doing, and because you fought back, now this person could be stressing a lot. They're in their head, they don't know what to do. You know, you're moving on, okay? And someone's just gonna be watching you move on because you're not dealing with them no more. Could be a lot of people gossiping a lot. It's a lot happening behind the scenes that you don't know. What else, ancestors? What else, ancestors? Tell me more. Thank y'all for the likes. So with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands, is someone who's feeling uncomfortable with wanting to contact you. Or, you know, this is a person who could be going through a lot of painful things because of the things that they've done to you, and they stressed out with a group of people. This is a person who wants to not be bothered with a group of people. They're stressing. You know, it's an Emperor who's stressed. You know, he's stressed about his home life. You know, he's trying to keep it together, but he's falling apart. And, you know, he's a part of this system where, you know, there could be more plans happening. Someone's stressing. They out of their mind. Okay, so they're under judgment. I see God like protecting you from this person. You know, this is a person who is, clarify this. You know, you got someone else who sees happiness with you, fulfillment. What else, ancestors? Yeah. Celebrations. Yeah, so with the Ace of Pentacles is a new... Okay, so an Ace of Pentacles, someone could be trying to offer you an opportunity that's going to lead you backwards. Okay? It's going to lead you backwards with the Devil card. It's someone may offer you a lot of money or something like that will lead you on the wrong wheel. Someone's going to try to betray you. Okay? So be careful what you're accepting, or this could be someone who's accepted money and led them on the wrong wheel where they're going through like, they're going backwards. You know, their whole life is like going backwards, all in the past. You know, someone's caught in the past. Someone don't know how to get out of the past. And, you know, they celebrated about things and, you know, they celebrated a lot when it came to money, but the issue is all of their hard work was never an investment. I'm seeing here that it never paid off in the first place. So someone could have been celebrating. Now they're thinking about everything that they did, what they gotten into with the Five of Swords. Someone who's feeling defeated. They feeling angry. They're feeling pissed. It gives me the energy of a person who like really loves sports. Like, have you ever seen someone who's so angry because their team lost? It's like someone who's like so angry. So these two men, they could be arguing. They could be battling internally about an offer. You know, this is a person that is going through karma. Clarify the Ace of Cups, ancestors. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So you protecting your energy from this person, protecting your happiness, or you're fighting for your happiness. You're walking away from these people who have it out for you. And someone's trying to figure out how to, what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? It's a water sign who could be lying, getting paid to do what? What is he trying to do, ancestors? What's this water sign up to? He's going to be, could be contacting you or could have got money in the wrong way. What is he doing? So, what's going on with him? What's wrong with this man? It's someone who's like, if you like befriend this person, he gonna turn your whole life upside down. Okay? Be careful. You close out a cycle with him. And yeah, he may be trying to sneak back in your life. He could like, it's not going to be a good connection. It's always going to be, this person wants like a new beginning with you. So it's someone who's emotionally manipulative. They're going to try to, what are they going to be saying? Ancestors, tell me what this person, this water sign is going to be saying, ancestors. What is he going to be saying? So he's working with a air sign. So these two could be arguing. Maybe they're like, it's like they having a disagreement, or, you know, maybe they not telling their emotions, or this person could be, what's going on? What is he saying? All of them arguing. You know, they like, what's going on with these people? So they're like, everybody is bumping heads and no one has clarity. No one has insight on what to do. And so everyone could be very angry. It's just like nothing's working out. And so someone's angry about, or trying to act as if they're not mad, but they are. So this could be information, like, you know how when you talking to somebody and you're not really saying how you feel, like someone could be internally angry. Someone really is not, they trying to find how to say things, or how to, someone's trying to choose what they say. Clarify the Seven of Cups. So someone could be very heartbroken. What's going on here? So this someone's heartbroken because, what's this? Got a child stressing, or someone stressing. Someone's needing to heal. It's a lot of nonsense going on with grown-ass people. You know, like people, y'all are unnormal. I don't know, like, anybody like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's y'all one of a kind. Y'all are of the devil. Definitely of the devil. There's a lot of negativity going on. And I'm not here trying to judge anybody, but when it's this bad over money, it's a shame. It's like someone's did everything they, like, what I'm seeing here is someone's not getting what they want. And so everybody is, you know, everybody is having like, you know, they're planning, they're disturbed by the plots that aren't working out. People have lost their damn mind. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, it's just someone trying to pull through a difficult time with the Five of Pentacles. Someone's just not feeling good at all, okay? So this could be an Aries man who could be very angry. You know, he's what is he doing? So he's a part of this system where he could be, you know, there's a bunch of people arguing, not feeling good. You know, they're not happy. They're going through karma. So what's going on here? So it's all over you and collective. If you are in this high vibrational energy, people are all, you know, going crazy over you because you're excluding yourself from these people's drama. You're not wanting to be around these people. You're getting justice from these people. So there's healing happening with you. You're going to be doing better. Okay? So with the Magician is what? It's just a air sign and a Queen of Wands. What? What's going on with these people? They want to come towards you with the Eight of Swords. Like, you know, maybe they've been getting readings and seeing like how you would respond to them. And so everybody is talking about you, watching you, and what? They're just seeing you walk away, okay? So you're choosing your independence. Remember to always choose yourself. You know, people are very heartbroken about you choosing yourselves. And, you know, they like have like this attachment where someone's very obsessed with you, your energy. Be careful of people who just like, you know, they're wanting to like make a wheel continue. You know, someone's trying to balance some sort of cycle out with you. Someone's trying to figure out how to do it. They want to like bring you, you know, this Four of Wands where, you know, everybody is connected or something like that. Someone has like a lot of passion for you. Yeah, these are people who want to bring you back to the past. Okay, but I just see you moving on. And someone could be trying to disrupt or cause like deception towards your journey. Could be an earth sign man. Tell me what he's doing. He's trying to pretend, or gonna try to pretend like what's he doing? Ancestors, why is the Five of Wands here? I mean, why is the Five of Pentacles here? What is he trying to do? He wants you to give to him. But with the Sun card in reverse, it's like someone could be they're going through depression. You know, things are everything in this person's life is just not, it's not working out, okay? And so someone wants you to come around to like give to them, make them feel, it's giving me that someone wants to like, first off, keep you stuck. They want to, it's giving me someone wants you to entertain them. They want you to entertain them. It's giving me like, make me happy, make me feel good. But this is a person who's done you so shady. So you're supposed to fill their cup while they continue to empty yours and throw rocks and hide their hands behind the scene. It's so wrong. Please protect yourself from these people. They're not right. Anyone moving in this type of energy here, please protect yourself. This is somebody who don't know how to, this is someone, they could walk real funny. Like I'm getting someone who's bow-legged or something like that, or have a weird walk. Ancestors, give me more information on the planet. All right, thanks. So we got Polly's, the Soul Tie, the Scholar, and the Nemophobe. Parenthood. I'm going to take that one out too. We got Catfish and Queen. All right, so let's do the Polys first. You know, the Polys about power and numbers. So let's see. What is this, ancestors? Tell me about Polys. So it's a very toxic group of people. Very demonic. What's going on? Who like want a new beginning. Okay? So these are people who are, you know, set in like what they want. You know, it's a water sign man who got a nasty attitude. He's attached to something low vibrational, and he could be wanting to put in effort. You know, he's gotten a reading, or he's talking to a high priestess. You know, the high priestess is really not giving him messages that he wants to hear with the justice card in reverse. So it's telling me that whatever this person was trying to plan is not making any effort, okay? So maybe he's dealing with a King of Pentacles in reverse who's very selfish. He's not giving him no money. You know, he's being selfish. The Seven of Swords is here. It's like a lot of lies. Someone could be heartbroken, trying to figure out how to get what they want. With the Page of Wands, the Emperor, you know, this person's stressed out, you know, because they're connected to this secret society that they decided to build, thinking it was a good idea. And, you know, there could be a dark witch who's like, all these people going through very difficult times, okay? So with the, especially they keep messing with you. So with the, all baneful magic, everything that these people have been doing, I honestly don't have empathy for any of them. You know, they're going through painful endings, you know, and so it's because of them continuing to mess with you. So they could be trying to manifest a healing opportunity with you. What are they trying to do, ancestors? So secretly, they're moving very shysty, okay? So, shoot, I'm going to reshuffle that because I don't know if it came out in the upright or reverse. So let's see. Clarify this, ancestors. So it's someone who's like trying to control your finances, trying to control you with the Five of Wands. Someone who could be very angry. They're very combative. You know, they're like negative, you know, talking very recklessly, scantlessly, and trying to figure out other ways. They could be like having a whole list of how they can keep a cycle open, but with the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Death card is saying that it's over. Okay, so there is a shift that's going to be happening where, you know, these people, they lost. Okay, so they could be stuck in the past. They're wanting you to go back to how things used to be, or, you know, they want you to be in that energy again of how you used to be. And it's just, you know, someone's wanting you to remembering how like loving, fun you were. Like someone needs that energy. Like you're someone who lights up the whole room, and without it, these people could be experiencing very dark times. So, you know, you being a loving, positive being, you know, you bringing love, you got God in your heart. These are people who don't know that. These are people who don't understand that God lives within them, in their heart. These are people who don't, yeah, they don't know that God lives in their heart. So they're wanting to take your energy when they have the energy in them. These are people who want to stop your growth. They're talking about you, and they've gotten invested in the wrong things, and so now you're walking away. The cycle is over, and no matter what they do or say, or how much they be trying to manipulate this cycle to open back up, it's not gonna open back up. So we got the soul tie. Clarify the soul tie, ancestors. So someone could be sad because someone's still, okay, clarify soul tie. So, this relationship is under judgment. God is causing you to walk away. And someone could be very uncomfortable with that, okay? So you could be an air sign. You could be a Gemini. You could be a fire sign. What sign is the judgment card? Let me find out. You could be a Scorpio. Okay. So, yeah, you're walking away. You're creating something more, okay? So, clarify more about this soul tie. Yeah, you already got you figured your answer out. And so with the 9 of Cups is a new offer. Clarify this. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, okay? So be careful of who you're dealing with. Clarify. What's going on here, ancestors? Yeah, you're not being bothered, okay? So with the 10 of Swords, is like someone who's betrayed you. This is a person that's supposed to be your soulmate, but it's not. That's just not gonna happen. Someone's stressing because they want to move forward with you, but they're blocked. And with this Devil card, someone really needs to heal. They're in very low vibrational energy. This is a person who needs to heal. They're watching you heal. They're watching you rise. And they know you did it alone with God, so this person just very conniving, so they're trying to use their power to manipulate. This person can't take no for an answer. They're trying to figure out what they're doing. They just want to manipulate a relationship where you move on with them. Okay, so this could be a water sign that's doing this to a fire sign. So she wants justice. If that's not the case, and there could be justice happening. Okay, so justice is this cycle being complete. So maybe this water sign was dealing with a fire sign or earth sign. Someone's trying to manipulate a journey where the cycle is closed, and someone could be sad about it. So it could be a fire sign not dealing with a water sign no more, or a water sign not dealing with a fire sign no more. So then we have the queen of the queen. So let's see. Queen. Clarify. So we got the 4 of Swords with the Ace of Cups in a reversal, the 3 of Swords. So someone's going through a sadness right now. It's a group of people who could be sad. They're wanting they're sad about money, a relationship. They're wanting to come towards you. There's a fire sign man. Sad about your independence, your happiness, and the balance that you'll be having where, someone tried to probably mess up or is trying to come around to like have a stronghold or, cause confusion for you. This is a person who's, so queen is, let me see. This is number 55. So it says legacy. Confidence, legacy, class, character, independence, moral standards, attitude, life manners, fearlessness, power, and self-control. So this is a person who could be crying, sad. They're upset because there could be changes happening when it comes to somebody. Good changes. And a fire sign, I don't know why he's so like in this reading so much, but with this is a person who's like stole from you, caused a lot of issues for you. You could be stepping into a very independent time where things could be going good for you, and it's bringing you a lot of happiness and success. And so there is a fire sign who could be very angry about what could be happening for you, collective. You got good things happening. If you've been doing the right thing, I'm seeing here that God is going to be blessing you, okay? So with that said, Five of Swords is someone who's, let's see, what is he trying to do? It's always someone conniving, always a pinky in the brain person. This person is, all they can think about is how things are going to be looking up for you, okay? So there are people also around him who could be speaking about you, and someone just don't like what they're hearing. So clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so someone wants to reach out, okay? This is someone who is who's coming out as the Seven of Swords. This is a person who wants to heal, but they've been causing you lots of issues. They want a new opportunity. They want to celebrate with you. But this person could be going through karma, and if you deal with this person, you're gonna be going through karma too. So with that said, someone's wanting to heal, balance out a relationship, but yeah, someone could be revealing this, but with the Ten of Swords, I just see, it not working. Okay, so Nine of Cups. So you've done a lot of work on yourself. You're either, you're doing work on yourself. You're coming into a lot. Someone's heartbroken about your future. With the Five of Cups, it could be leading this person in financial difficulty, where this person could be stressing a lot about their money, and there's a lot of anger happening, where someone's really pissed. Okay, so yeah, you're rising up. Clarify this. Who is this Nine of Swords, ancestors? Who's this Nine of Swords? Someone's just stressing over you. It's an air sign man. It could be an earth sign man. It could be a fire sign man. Another fire sign man. All these people crying, feeling defeated over your new opportunity. And, good things are going to be happening. These are people from the past, okay? So you're building legacy, or you have a legacy, and someone's trying to control it. Yeah, you're rising. There could be financial independence here in the future, where yeah, this is what you're manifesting. So good things, okay? And with the Seven of Wands is you're fighting for this. This is something you're fighting for. And someone could be wanting to connect with you. All these people coming out who could be sad. And with the but the issue is they're having painful endings because of how they did you. Someone did you so wrong, and they're wanting to like come back and mend. But they are people who lied on your name, caused you to be in a very difficult situation, okay? So be careful about who you're mending with, because people, the way they move nowadays is horrible. People are all about money, okay? So clarify the, and I'm not saying that it's not, it's good to be all about your money. But when it comes to the hurt, when it comes to trying to cause pain for someone else, or to keep someone else's life stuck while you move forward and enjoy your life and stuff like that, that's what I'm talking about. It's just some people who like this person here, all he think about is money. This person is unfair of how they handle their life. There's nothing wrong with being successful. You know, I give props to everybody who's successful, but people like this, I just, you know, I don't really care for. So we got scholar. So you mastered your life. So it says answers, self-mastery, professional, lessons learned, adulthood, dedication, knowledge, devote. So you devoted your time to, you're devoting your time. So you could be in this phase of your life where you're starting fresh. You could be doing better in your life. You could have a new beginning in your life. You're mastering yourself. You're doing better. Okay, so you on this journey working on yourself. You're mastering yourself. You're finding out, you know, what is what you know, you finding more about yourself. Okay, like you're learning your instructions to your own mind, your own body. You know, you got new instructions, so you know it's just not about, oh, that scared me. Hold on, guys, one moment. Yeah. My apologies, guys. So yeah, yeah, you doing good. You mastering your life, you know? That's what's up. So let's see, clarify the scholar. So this could be an emperor here. You could be looked at as an emperor, you know, masculine, feminine. You could be looked at as an emperor, okay? So we got the high priestess in a reversal. Clarify this. Okay, so what it is that someone needs to master their life. It's an emperor. It's a masculine. He's angry because you mastered yours. Ain't that crazy? I was just listening to someone say, when you want better for your life, then someone is going to be upset because they can't use you how they would usually, you know, because you're not doing what you used to do. Like, you used to be very kind, loving. I mean, you're still all those things, but you only give it to people who really deserve it. People who are not going to run over you. And so with this here, this person is upset because you've mastered yourself, or you're learning to master yourself, where you're not taking no one's BS. You know, it just gives me how someone can be bullying you, and you just let it slide until you start saying, you know what, I'm not taking this no more. Have you ever seen someone beat a bully up? I've seen it several times, and someone is heartbroken because they can't have their way with you. Things are not going the way that they used to go. And it's because you're taking up for yourself, okay? And it doesn't mean that you're a mean person. It just means that you ain't gonna allow anyone to continue to run over you. Okay, so there could be people sad because you've mastered yourself. Ain't that crazy? Like, usually people would be happy that you are in this phase of growing and doing better for yourself. These are people who literally are sad. Okay, so yeah, I heard Coach Stormy say that. But anyway, with that said, we got the Eight of Swords with the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So you've mastered these people. These people who are playing with you, playing in your face, playing behind your face, you received your answers. You know that these people were spiritual blockers in your life. You know that these people were people who tried to stunt your growth, people that didn't want good for you. These are people who you've healed from. Okay, and so someone's conflicted with your healing. Someone don't like it that you are you're rising up. Okay, or you see these people for who they are, like their mask has fallen off. They're no good. So with the Five of Swords, clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're healing throughout this. And with the Nine of Wands is, you know, Ten of Wands is like just a lot of negativity. You're getting through it. You're very resilient at this time. You're pulling through all toxic behavior, people that are just unrighteous, you know. And with that said, you know, you coming out as this beautiful Empress. You could be a woman who has is currently learning about the Empress. You could be a woman who's in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, the Empress embodies all of the women in the deck, okay? But when you're the Empress, you don't play games with people, but you're still loving and nurturing. You know, you still care. It's just that you're not letting no one take advantage of you. It's very, very important to, ladies, it's very important to study the Empress. Please read about the Empress. Study the Empress, fellas. It's very important to read about the Emperor. Study the Emperor. It's very important. And with the Judgment card, it's like someone who's very rebellious. Like this is a person who's lied on you a whole lot, lied on your name. They don't want to see you do well, okay? And so with that said, clarify the Judgment. This is a person that is hard-headed. Yeah, they still trying to control. Clarify the Judgment. They still want to be your friend. You know, they don't care what you say. They don't care what God say. You know, God is saying that this connection is not for you. God is like telling this person to stop, but you know, this person like, I want a future with this person. I want to be with you, you know. But yeah, someone could be stressing over you at night. Someone's overthinking. They have like their mindset, the way they think, they're sad because there's an ending. So look at you. You done mastered yourself enough to learn about the people in your circle. If you're not, if you're still mastering yourself, because there's always levels, there's always there's always lessons in our life. We're always learning. So you mastering to find out, or you're mastering yourself enough to learn that the people that were in your circle were no good. Oh, shoot. I gotta turn this stove off. One moment. My bad, guys. So, yeah. So, with the Two of Cups here, so basically, you know, there are people that you've mastered, like you've learned from certain connections already, and someone still wanted to heal. It's like you've learned the lesson. You'll be very uncomfortable trying to like fix something that's already broken. Okay, so someone's like really wanting to be around you. Okay, they're very determined to like let this happen. It could be a fire sign man. But I see you walking away. I feel like if you go back, you're going to be receiving. You could get karma because this person is going through a lot, okay? They done a lot of shiesty things behind your back. This is a person who also lied on you too. So you dealing with this person. Like this person could be also thinking about every hateful thing they did to you. And now want to come towards you. Thinking that you just going to be like, okay, you know. So, the King of Cups, trying to figure out how to swindle their way in, trying to heal, trying to move forward with you. But, you know, he's like, he dealing with other people, okay? So, with the Three of Cups is third-party situations. And with the Hermit is ghosting people after he done been with people. So with the Judgment card, Two of Wands is, it's horrible behavior. You know, like the Two of Wands here It's someone who wants to come and stir up confusion because of you. Like you're literally minding your business. You're a beautiful person on the inside. And people are just watching you feeling away. Clarify the Five of Wands, ancestors. These are people who are angry that you closing out a cycle. So yeah, you've learned from it. Six of Wands is telling me you gained victory. So you've outgrown certain relationships. And if you know you've outgrown certain relationships, there's no need to try to get a needle and a thread to sew the thing back together, because it's just never going to work. When someone does you wrong, please believe me, they will do you wrong again. Especially if they are about materialism or whatever these people are into. Like someone really did you dirty. So I'm seeing here with the Judgment card is you are rising above it, and God is protecting you from these people. So God will give people the free will to do whatever they want to do when it comes to you, but it will always be they will always feel the wrath of God in the end. So you got catfish. Like some people don't believe in God, and they're just gonna have to find out the hard way, especially for messing with you, collective. When you are on your journey, you a person who's on your journey to becoming your best self, and someone just comes along to plan and plot and cause pain for you for no reason. You minding your business, that's a problem with God, okay? They're not messing with you, they're messing with God. So clarify the catfish, ancestors. Okay, catfish. Let me do it again. I don't know if it came out in reverse. Clarify catfish and Most High. Why we have catfish? Someone's going through karma. Okay, clarify catfish. So this is a person who is out of. See, what I love about tarot is energy don't lie. So someone's coming in who's made poor choices. Okay, everything that they got in themselves into. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. Yeah. Open it.
So, he's just gonna go. We're gonna go try to replace the thermostat.
Okay.
Okay. The unfortunate thing is with the heater or with the water heater, we can't get the igniter and it's leaking, so we don't want to. As soon as you fill it back up, it's just water's gonna pour everywhere.
Okay. So I need a whole new one or something like
I
that?
think so, yeah.
It never was broke. Someone came in here and broke it.
Yeah, we're going to continue to look at it. I don't need to interrupt you.
No, keep the door open. You're good. Okay. Thanks. Anyway, guys, someone literally came in my home and broke my water heater. My water heater, it was nothing wrong with it. Someone just came in here, broke my water heater, broke like underneath my home, like the floor is pulling up. They messed up my heater. They gonna get karma. Everything that this person has done is going back to them. So anyway, with that said, with the death card, the lovers, is showing me that someone made very poor choices, acting as if they were someone they weren't. Trying to be perceived as someone who has confidence to fit in, has only been someone who's put themselves off of their journey. So they're connected to a system that they're feeling really low in. So it's already bad that this person did not really have confidence to begin with. But they weren't this bad before they started working with these people. Now someone's being told what to do and has to act as if they're happy and they're not. It don't even make no sense. Someone went after you to try to make you feel bad, and all the pain that someone has inflicted on you has reversed back to its sender. So with that said, with the Seven of Cups is Now someone wants to be your friend. The Tower card here. This is a person who's very, they just very negative. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you dealing with this person. It's an emperor who's heartbroken. Like, this person ought to be ashamed of themselves. They're watching you. They're angry. You know, they got the nerve to have like this Five of Swords energy where they have an attitude with you leaving them behind or you not dealing with them. Who wants to deal with you, dude? Like, you a horrible person. You know, you controlling. You've done a horror. Like, someone thought they were the shit. Coming to find out they were a whole catfish. Stuck in the past. With horrible people that are setting their whole path off track. People that are liars, deceivers. All they do is lie and try to defeat and cause issues. These are people who are no good. And they doing it all for money that they're not getting. Like, you're not even getting money. You're not getting it. You know, God is not effing with you like that. And so, yeah, these people have to fake happy. Now they want to act happy with you. Now they want to come towards you, the person that they did wrong. You know, they want you to give to them. These are people who did you wrong. Just horrible. You know, they trying to make a choice. Like, how can we come in? You know, no, you cannot come in. You're blocked, okay? So I'm seeing here, you know, you're just going to remain doing you. With the Nine of Cups is someone who's focused on themselves. Like, you're indulging in yourself with the Sun card until God tells you to move, until God brings you around the people that you're supposed to be around. God is separating you because none of these people have their own mind. Everybody sat here betrayed you. With the Ten of Swords, it's people who cause a lot of pain and injury to you. But you got back up. You know, you're still inspired. You're still balancing your life out. You still, you know, you still happy. And these people are the ones in lack or feeling away, you know, in this devil energy. You know, you have no right to be in the collective lives after what you've done, okay? Thank God we mastered you. Thank God we learned our lesson. We don't have to deal with you. We won't deal with you. So with the nomophobe, it's number 21. Escapism, addictions, obsession, fear, escape. You know, so this is a person who has who wants to escape. They want to hide under a rock. They want to hide themselves because of what they've done. You know, this is a person who feels trapped or enslaved. Clarify this person, ancestors. Yeah, this person don't have no plan. They don't know what to do anymore. You know, they're what's they doing? It's just like, you know, someone, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Someone, there's going to be changes happening. What is this? Tell me what this is, ancestors. Two of Pentacles, clarify, ancestors. What's this? So these are people who are plotting, you know, trying to figure out what to do, but it's just not working. These people are going through karma. So they're feeling stuck. They're feeling, what's this? Yeah, they're having addictions. They have addictions, obsessions. They have issues with letting things go. You know, they have issues with like the manifestations that they've been doing secretly. Everything that they're doing is causing them to be more obsessed, causing them to feel as if they have to control everything. And all this magic that they've done is returning back to them. Okay, so while that happens, you're moving right along. Okay, you could be an earth sign. You could be a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords, an air sign. You could be a fire sign. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Virgo. You could be a, you know, you could be coming out of sadness. And this is because God has your back, okay? So you've been doing the right thing. God is going to bring you more sunny days. God's going to bring you more happiness. God is wanting you to be in your right mind. And God is telling you to be driven about life. Be okay, okay? It's going to get better for you. And while that happens, there's just going to be people who are stressing because people are too worried about you. You could be getting a text message, someone stressing about texting you. Someone could be heartbroken about all the pain they've done to you. This is a person who's stabbed you in the back, caused you issues in your life. With the Three of Swords, is someone who's constantly thinking about everything they did to you. Let me see. Clarify. So the Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords and Seven of Swords. Look at that. Someone's heartbroken because of what they did to you. Clarify this. They trying to heal. They can't believe what they did to you. They want to be your friend now. Ten of Swords with the Two of Cups. It's it's a water sign and a Queen of Wands and a Emperor. All these people, they want you to give to them. They have the audacity to want you to give to them after they done did you so dirty. Like, no. The answer is no. No for the collective. I'm saying no for you, collective. Hell no. You are not dealing with these people. Not on my watch. I'm not letting you deal with them. And you bet not, because listen here. If I find out you're dealing with them, it's going to be a problem. So, we not dealing with these people, collective. Don't you ever deal with them ever again. We're clearing out cycles. I'm not playing with you. So what else, ancestors? Yeah, so you got to be strong right now. I want you to, you could be a Leo, okay? Leo man or woman. Yeah, definitely. Okay, you got Leo in your chart. You could be a water sign. I want you to be strong, okay? You're coming into this loving energy. You could be a Gemini. You're coming into balance, okay? And Spirit is asking that you use your discernment for now on, meaning to push through what you're going through with the two of Pentacles, no, two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Is Spirit telling you to be careful of who you're connecting to? You're gonna have higher, better relationships, loving relationships, people that really rock with you, okay? With the Eight of Swords, it's gonna feel real weird because secretly someone would like to be connected to you. Could be a Leo, could be a High Priestess. But yeah, I see you guys could do well with the Wheel of Fortune. We want better connection. You could be an air sign. You want better connections, but these connections are going to bring you healing, okay? It's going to bring you so much healing because there's support here. You need people that in your life that's going to uplift you, not people that are going to bring you down, okay? So be careful about the friends that you have. You don't need no backstabbing, no good having friends who are going to set you back on your path, okay? You got good luck coming here. And with the Ace of Pentacles is new opportunities. So look out, okay? You got justice here. Someone stressing over your justice. And you deserve it. Someone knows you deserve it. They stressing, okay? So this is someone who's stressing because they could have passion for you. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Someone could be heartbroken. Clarify this, ancestors. Five of Wands. This is someone who's like, could be mad because you're going to be connected to new people. This is an air sign man. He don't want you to have like, someone don't want you to have like new friends or something like that. This crazy. Like it's like someone can get to do whatever they want to do, but you have to be locked up. Someone don't want you to have like connections or anything like that. You supposed to just be in the house doing nothing with nobody. Okay? These are people who are no good. Clarify the energy behind this King of Pentacles, ancestors. He's connected to an air sign, and there's be careful this. So there's an air sign woman who's jealous. She is very mean spirited. She's a part of a cult. She's wanting to be connected to you. She's feeling stuck and knows that there is an ending when it comes to y'all. Okay? She's doing magic on you to have a new beginning. But that's not gonna happen, okay? The death card is here. And she's sad about it. But I mean, this person did too much. So you cannot be connected to this person. The answer is no. Okay? You will not be connected to this person. You cannot. You will set your whole self backwards. So for the most part, yeah. So you got separation is done. So with that said, it's just like people who you once admired, people that you once cared for, people that were once in your life that you thought were people that were lifting you up, were people who were actually bringing you down. So with the polys, it's giving me like people thought that they could come against you, or you know, like these are people that you have a lot of friends or something like that. You think that it's power in numbers, but you're realizing that the people that you have around you are no good. And so these are people who wanted to keep you in a soul tie, keep you connected, keep you bound to them. But you released yourself. The death card came out, meaning that there's an ending to a soul tie. You broken a soul tie. You broken a karmic cycle. And so with catfish, it's someone who was showing up in your life as someone who was very fake. They weren't who they say they were. They weren't who they said they were. They were someone who was mean spirited, you know, someone who was in competition with you, someone who just felt, you know, just weren't anyone that you supposed to be connected to. All right, so they were a whole catfish showing up in your life. And with the scholar here, it's saying that you scholared these people, you understand people's agendas, these particular people's agendas in your life. And these people are aware that you know what they were up to. So with the queen is you are stepping into a very abundant time in your life, possibly, or you could be abundant. There are changes happening for you, or it has happened, or you know, you're in this space of building a legacy when it comes to your soul's purpose. And there are people who were you were connected to who are no longer able to be around you. Okay, these are people that you cut off. And so with that, you're the queen in your life. Okay, you've realized that you don't need these people. And so what nomophobe is people who are trying to figure out how to escape. They're not doing good. They have certain addictions, certain obsessions that they're dealing with. And I'm not trying to speak negatively about these people, but they have inner issues that they have to heal, or they're going to be going through a lot. So what the nomophobe is someone who could have been very obsessed with seeing your downfall as well. This is a person who constantly watches you, you know, hoping and praying on your downfall. You know, get rid of people like that. They don't deserve to be in your life. So yeah, the separation is done. So you've separated yourself. Look, someone's playing on my live TikTok. Someone is hating. So I have to restart the dang on live because of these people. I'ma still do it on here. Hopefully it stops. Someone's just like a true hater. I'ma just let me restart it. Hold on. Because I don't think it's gonna do it again. Oh wait, let me make sure. Can y'all see me? It should be back now. Am I back, guys? I hope y'all can hear me. I was just about to restart it. But anyway, with that said, it's a separation here. So like you out of this energy, you're no longer dealing with it. We got to clarify this, the parent. You could be a mother or a father. Okay, good. Okay. So thank y'all. So you got you could be a mother or a father, okay? So let's see. What's going on with this parenthood? Clarify parenthood. So we got the Knight of Wands. Clarify parenthood. So there could be someone who is sad about a relationship with a parent. Okay, so this is a person who could be going through. So this could be a mother. This is a Queen of Wands who could be going through a difficult time. What's going on with this parent? What's going on? So we got the Hierophant. What's going on here? Ace of Wands. What's going on? Why is parenthood here? So someone's so you both could be parents, okay? And it's just a lot of sadness here where someone wishes that they could let me see, clarify this. What's this Queen of Wands wanting? What does she want? She has like some sort of obsession with you. Clarify this. All she's thinking about in her mind is you and how you're you know, I don't know, like when it comes to parenthood, I don't know what this has to do with parenthood, because she's about to feel like she's going through like an ending. So there could be a relationship that could be over, or what is this? Clarify this. Oh.
Sorry. Don't mean to interrupt your territory again. So we can't get it to ignite, so we're gonna try to take off one cap to see if he can do it. Do you need me to stick around, or can he just keep coming and going?
Oh, he's good.
He's good.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and then we're gonna even try to change out your thermostat to see if that works.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. All right. So clarify the Five of Pentacles. That's nice of them. So you're no longer feeling stuck, because this woman needs to move on. Like she's got to go, okay? So she's sad because she has to end a relationship with a parent, where this is going to free you, collective, and someone's going to feel angry or defeated because you're moving on. And there could be people mad about this. With the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, all these people are under judgment because of your independence. So someone has to move on when it comes to your child, or yeah, because you're gaining like you could be in a good space where you got a new beginning happening. You could be moving. Something's going on. Okay, you could be a water sign. What's going on here? Yeah, so with this Page of Wands, there's balance and harmony coming into play. All right, so you're going to get justice. Good things are going to be happening for you in the future, where someone could be heartbroken because they have to end a relationship, an invisible relationship that someone's never really had with you. Someone could be heartbroken over this. You need more information on this parent. What else is going on with the parent part? Yeah, so with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, tell me more. Yeah, this lady here who was messing with you, they're going through bad luck when it comes to their, you know, what they wanted, like what they wanted for you. I'm just seeing here someone going through a lot of issues. Who is this? Queen of Wands. Someone's heartbroken because Okay, so we got the mother, the empress. Tell me more. So clarify what's going on. So you got a new opportunity secretly, okay, where there's a cycle closing and someone's stressing. Who is this stressing? Someone's stressing about the truth. Stressing. It's a king of wands. What's going on here? All these people who could have been in your business when it came to your kids and stuff, who caused betrayal. Like, you're getting justice, okay? So with the Five of Pentacles, maybe clarify the Five of Pentacles. Someone's being very careless. What they doing? Lying on you. Causing conflict in the background. They causing issues, you know. Clarify what they're doing, ancestors. What's these people up to? They're under judgment. Each and every one of these people under judgment. They're stressing. What? Who? Yeah. So you're coming out of conflict with the Emperor here, where there's a cycle closing with this person. So you know there's balance taking place. This person could be angry because what are they doing? What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? You could just be walking away from this person. But what does it have to do with the child? What does it have to do with the child? That just like people trying to interfere in your connection with your children or something like that. It's not working no more. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands in reverse, is someone clarify the Hierophant. It's something coming to an end, a court case, a toxic court case, where what's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, so you're going to be healing from a court case. Clarify the Three of Swords. It's just balance. I'm just seeing balance come in. Okay. So someone could have been lying in court or manipulative about court, keeping secrets about court. You know, for instance, there is someone who's trying to manipulate or trying to, like, you know, say, oh, you're not bringing them to their extracurriculum or something. Like, let's just say you're not taking a child to their extracurriculum activities, and oh shoot, and someone wants to you know, like, you know, take notes, or you know, like, oh, on this day, you know, so they can get full custody of the kids or something like that. But let's just say your child may not be doing well in school, or you know, maybe you didn't agree to, you know, whatever. Like, someone's trying to, like, keep tabs on when you do whatever you do, or and when you don't do it, okay? So this is a person who's tried to get, like, trying to figure out how they can get full custody or something of the kids, or, you know, trying to manipulate so they can still remain in control. But that's coming to an end. Definitely coming to an end. So, ancestors, clarify this parent again. Yeah. So with the Seven of Wands is you're taking on a challenge. Like you're not dealing with this person. Clarify. So the Star card with the Devil. It's like you just see right through this person and what they're up to. Okay? So if someone's trying to cause like conflict, these are people who are butting in to you, and you know, someone sees exactly what's going on. So these people could be going through karma because, let's see, clarify the Hierophant. It's a closed case. There is something that's over. More. What are they doing? You just rising above it. So yeah, someone could be, what's up? Someone's just mad because you're not dealing with them. So you got the Four of Pentacles. Someone's trying to control, or you got good things happening for you. And someone's trying to like come in the middle of that. You know, this is a person who's feeling very, very heartbroken because of what you got going on in the future. There could be good things. You could be healing. So this is, let's see, all these people could be going through tower moments. Each and every one of these persons. There's justice happening. You know, where a cycle is completed, okay? So you like literally won over a bunch of demonic people who kept coming for you for no reason. Okay, so things are going to start, you're going to start seeing changes. You may not see them yet, but you're blocking off the past, okay? Even though someone could be offering that. And it's an earth sign being sneaky, but everything they're doing, it just don't matter. It don't make sense what this earth sign has been doing, because every time they do stuff to you, they're always in the Five of Pentacles. This person will never feel good in the end. You know, they could be laughing and joking about it, but you know how someone is laughing and joking, but internally they're effed up. Someone's just too fixed on you. Like someone needs to, I'm asking God to like remove the collective from these people. They have no right being connected to the collective. Like y'all need to go. These people need to move on. They're horrible. Yeah. Protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. Because these people, they have no reason to be in your life. But it says your kids love you. Fake friends, protect yourself. So be careful, people that are fake. Someone's really sick. Your doctor did some things that they weren't supposed to do. Your doctor could have signed documents stating that you had certain illnesses or something like that you didn't have. This doctor could be under judgment. Karma is going to be hitting people real hard. You know, it's not a joke. Definitely dealing with a stolen document. Anything else, ancestors? So you got a new homecoming, and God is blocking this situation, these people from you. Don't worry, okay? Because all of this was occult affiliated, and it's a past friend who was involved, who was doing wicked spell work on you. Be careful of your friends and find out what they're really into, because someone is stealing money from you. Someone wants to fight you. A past, oh, we read that. Yeah, be careful, guys. They intentionally misunderstand you. Your friends talk about you badly behind your back. Someone's not going to work. Believing a lie. The collective rises and wins, okay? So we're going to rise up, guys. We're not going to fall. We're not going back. And they're pissed off about it, and they're going to be mad because we're never dealing with these people ever again. We know what they're capable of. And because we're knowing what these people are capable of, we don't, God don't even see fit for these people to be in our lives no more. I'm not letting that happen. And it's because of envy. Be careful of who you're being around. People who have envy, that's horrible. It said, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Someone needs to find out what they love about themselves. Someone really needs to come into loving their self. It says self-esteem. So it says, I possess gifts of the soul and that benefit me and others. So you just want happiness. Everyone should want happiness, but the way people are going about it is not the right way. These people who are coming up in a reading, they were doing horrible things to people. So these people are needing to realize that what they've done is cause pain for the collective and myself. They're not going to get away with it. All of this was off of envy and them not wanting you to be happy or have your self-esteem. But you have self-esteem, collective, and you're happy, and there will be changes happening. So with humor is people, we got to learn how to stop taking things so seriously. Learn to understand that everything that we encounter is always a lesson. And it could be a hard lesson, but learn to have be on the lighter side of things. It says, I choose to focus. Come on in. Come in. Hey. So humor, it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So when you're focused on the lighter side, even though things could be falling apart, you still keep it together. You pull it together as much as you can, even though it may be a whole weight on you. Because the thing is, God gave you that. God gave you that pain so that you can strengthen your faith. It's all about strengthening your faith, guys, because you all have purpose. Okay? So I want you to continue to believe in yourself and learn to have empathy for others. All right? Continue to persevere. All right? It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and you most definitely can. Come out of guilt. Okay? So you feeling guilty for things you've done and you're worried about things that you've done, just stop doing it altogether. Stop doing it. Put an end to it with death, end it. And then you'll be free, okay? It's all about love. No one's perfect, No one's perfect, but you can get through it with growth, okay? I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You doing it. We're doing it right now, guys. So imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. The mind can think horrible, horrible, horrible things. Sometimes in my mind, I'm like, what? Is this a projection or is this, because I know I'm a positive, uplifting person, but some things come in my head and I'm like, ugh, like what kind of thought is that? That's a horrible thought. Like I have to speak to my thoughts. Like, why are you thinking like that? What's wrong? What happened? And I want to know about that, because if you are supposed to be a positive person, why are these certain thoughts coming? It don't make no sense. Spirit, tell me about these thoughts that come through the mind, the way that they do. Is definitely dealing with toxicity. So how is this happening? Yeah, so God is just saying to focus solely on what you want to think, okay? And it's not that you want to think like that. It's just, I don't know, some thoughts be coming. It just be weird thoughts. It's like, what the hell? Like, I know I'm not thinking like that. Something's gotta be, what's going on? Is clarify the devil? It could be someone projecting these thoughts on you. And you know, we always want to blame others, like, oh, it's your fault. But it could be projections too, as far as like other people wanting you to think certain ways, or, you know, be careful about your thoughts, okay? Give to your thoughts. Make sure you're aware of your thoughts, because these thoughts can be going everywhere. And it's just like, could be projections from others and stuff. And I'm speaking on like from people that don't want you to have good thoughts. People who want you to be negative. People who want you to think badly. You know, these are people who, I don't know, but those are not your thoughts, okay? Those are not your thoughts. That's not how you think, okay? That's someone thinking that and trying to put that thought over you. Definitely an obsession thought. Secretly, someone could be projecting them thoughts to make you feel or make you see somebody or see someone in a way, or it's not your thoughts, guys. It's not, okay? Because you don't represent that type of person. So, yeah, that's what that is. Someone's like literally wanting to control your thoughts. So let's see, anything else? And I'm very serious. I'm not lying. I'm very, very serious. So you are on track, okay? You're on track, and I see you dealing with the community in the future. You know, dealing with, you know, different people of all walks of life, okay? So God is clearing your path. You know, you still got things in the way, people in the way, okay? And while God is clearing your path, continue to reflect, okay? Because you got a fated meeting that's going to give you a wish fulfillment. So look out for that, guys. It's beautiful things that are going to be happening. And it's because you are so beautiful, okay? The willow tree is telling me that you're very, very, you're very strong. You're very balanced. Let's read this card. And then we'll do a scripture and get off of here. This is the willow, number 2 in forces. So it says, a big, beautiful willow tree stands in the summer sun. This stately tree is strong and flexible, and this card upright is telling you that you are too. The willow spreads its roots deep and wide, creating strong foundation that is capable of standing up to anything. Listen here. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your right. Don't let people mistreat you, guys. Never let anyone walk over you. Okay? You're strong as a willow tree. So it says, now is the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath the feet. The earth supports you, and I do too. I'm not going to let y'all fall. We're not going to fall. So it says, this card indicates a time of calm to enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in the work, in your family, in your spirit, and in depth of your belief in yourself. Just like willow, you will have peaceful strength drawn from waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life, and know that you are powerful. You are powerful, guys. And let me tell you why I say I'm not going to let you fall. It's because I've had people who would speak about themselves all the time, and they would be like, I. I'm a, and I'd be like, well, I thought we were, like I like to put we in this. I'm all about we because I've been left out feeling like, dang, like, is we gonna, someone's just always about I. And I'm like, well, I'm here. We talking about a business. We're talking about all these things, and you sitting here talking about some I. I'm like, okay, well, where do I fit in? And I like the word we. Where you're not just caring about yourself, you're caring about others too. So you got justice here, okay? And someone could be very stressed about it. It's a group of people. You deserve it. You really do, okay? And with this earth sign here, clarify the earth sign. These are people part of a system who's dragging out an ending with the death card in reverse. These are people who want to be a part of your happiness, who want to bring you back to the future. To the past. And who could be heartbroken. Someone should have thought about the consequences before they did what they done. With the death card is someone who's wanting to heal and also still control you. You will never be released from these people if you go back, okay? So please close out the cycle, guys. You are free. Listen here. I'm telling you that, like, I'm like with y'all because we all supposed to do this together. So let's just say, you Harriet, like, I see why Harriet Tubman had to shoot some of the slaves or whatnot, because even though people felt as if they weren't free, they still had to, I'm scared, I got to listen to my master and stuff like that. Like, no. I need y'all to understand that if y'all really about trying to break generational curses, you're going to have to recognize where you are so that you can free yourself. Meaning, stop dealing with people that don't F with you. Okay? It's not a joke. It's not a game. These people are horrible. They're horrible people, and they don't want you to want you to do well. They want you to continue to hold on to them. And they're thinking about ways to do that. The answer is no. You're not dealing with these people. Protect yourself. So if it takes you having to be alone, even though who wants to be alone? Like, I don't want to be by myself. But, do whatever you got to do in order to maintain your strength when it comes to you pulling away or taking your power back, stepping into your power, whatever it takes for you to heal, for you to become your best self. We don't need people who are iffy, like, 1 minute they want to listen to their master, and then the next day they're like, yeah. No, either you're on the boat or you're going to get off. Okay? We don't need no weak links. Okay? You can't be playing both sides. Either we gonna be cool or we're not. You're not gonna be friends with the enemy and then be up in my face while you connected to a whole demonic system. The answer is no. You will not be with the collective. You will not be the collective's friend. Go heal, because you do not deserve to be around the collective. You are too money hungry. You're too materialistic, and you'll do anything for money. Hi, Jerry. You will do anything for money. It don't make no sense. So God is telling you, in order to be happy, you're going to have to step into your power, okay? And there are people that just not going to like it. But you got to get through this. It's like a bunch of bees that are just swirling around you that you got to fling off. A bunch of flies. These are people who get on your dang on nerve. That they're like, oh, give to me. I want some. You don't deserve nothing. No. The answer is no. You're walking away. You don't deserve, they don't deserve to be around you. Hell no. And they got the attitude with God. No. You pushed through this, and you think you're about to sit here and come back in someone's life after you done betrayed them, walked over them, stepped over them, caused pain for them? The answer is no. You're horrible. Get on. There will be karma. Everything that people do to you is always going to go back. And while that happens, God will just be clearing your way so that you can get to your wish fulfillment. Whatever that is, you'll find out, okay? Because you're strong as a willow tree. There is a rebirth happening. And it's because of lost treasure that no longer serves you. These are people that you once valued, people that you once looked up to, people that were wearing a mask the whole time. Why would you be friends with these people? They weren't rocking with you. They never were. They were always against you. They were playing a game with you. So why do they deserve to be around you? There's no way you should be letting these people in your life. They don't deserve you. And your ancestors are protecting you from these people. So with that said, you got a rebirth here, new beginnings, good things popping. And it's just what it is. So let's get a message from the Most High. Yeah, because you're protected. God is destroying everything. Every cycle that you completed in success is being destroyed. You no longer have to deal with that no more. You're being healed from it. You're being protected from it. This cycle here was lessons, a bunch of lessons that are burning into ashes now. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, you don't need that. We will not be dealing with these people. They're horrible. I've never in my life known people to be so evil. Like, you're evil. Anyone who jumped on that, who tried to cause pain for you, anyone who thought it was funny to do something that diabolical, you're a horrible person. But you were protected the whole time, collective. Archangel Michael was here for you. Okay? So let's get a message from the Bible. Most High God, Mother and Father of Righteousness, please give the collective a message. What do we need to know? So we have Proverbs 8:16 and 10:10. Ooh, that's a completed cycle. So it says, by me, princes rule and nobles, all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me. Period. That says that. That says enough. I love those that love me. And those who seek me diligently will find me. Listen here. The ones who love you are going to love you. You go where the love is. You don't have to force connections where you're not really wanted, where you're not really liked. Who wants to deal with people like that? We're not forcing anything. Okay? So it says, riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. That's good. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold. And my revenue can choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth. Listen here. Because you are so genuine, and because the people around you that are going to be around you are going to be rocking with you for real, all of you guys are going to be inheriting abundance. Because I be damned if I let anybody who is my friend, my family, anyone connected to me having a hard time. I'm not about to sit here and watch you struggle while I'm doing well. I would never do that. Like, everybody know that's the type of person we are, collective. We are the friends that will never let our other friends struggle. If you need a place to stay, come over here. If you need to use my vehicle, use it. People know me for that. People know you for that. This is who we are. We've been lied on a lot, collective. But the truth is going to be revealed. Okay? So everybody around you is going to inherit riches. I'm not going to sit here with a bunch of money and be selfish and watch you struggle. Anyone who does that, get rid of them. With that said, in my revenue, and I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it like, of course, because I wouldn't feel right if someone just gave me something. I'd be like, well, let me work. Like, when my friend had at the time when me and my best friend were friends, she had her own staffing company. And so it was doing good. It could have did really well. But I was like, well, I want to get in. How can I get in? Like, shoot, I'll find you contracts, whatever I could do to be a part and gain some money. Like, I don't want you just like paying me, or giving me, like, I'll work for it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't feel like you're being used, or, you never want to feel like that. But it's always going to be in a righteous way where no one's going to be feeling depleted or feeling like they got to do too much for this and too much for that. See, you're not about to sit here and just see someone struggle. You're going to be like, well, look, you do this for me, because a real friend is going to be like, well, I work for it. I don't feel comfortable just taking it. Like, what can I do to, you need me to wash the dishes or something like that? You like, sure, wash the dishes, girl. Do what you do. Shoot, clean up, not like that. But you know how you and your friends do. But you're not about to sit here and just watch your homie go through issues, or your kids or your family. Like, you want to be that person, So with that said, this is what they're saying. It's saying, shoot, I'm doing well, you're going to do well too. It's going to rub off on you. Everybody's going to do well around you. So it says, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may feel their treasures. Because you're full of substance. You have stuff. You got love to give, okay? Love is just not how you show love by. It's not by proving yourself. It's a natural thing. It's just simple. People just, people be hard to love. It's hard for people to just be genuine and loving. It's messed up how people are. But anyway, it says, the Lord possessed me at the beginning of, oh, shoot. Guys, I got to go get my kids. I forgot. I'm going to read the rest later, but I got to go. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I forgot all about the damn kids, child. But y'all get it, right? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I got to go. Peace and love.